all the way dialed in.
They gotta feel us. They gonna feel me. They gonna feel me. Jill, let's go. Let's go dominate. Dominate. 3, 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
I feel like if I was in that position, I would just be like making quotes, mostly from training day. King Kong ain't got. Warner and the rest of the Niners defense has been one of the best in the NFL, and they get even better in the second half. Their opponent's points per game, yards per play, and third down conversion percentage all drop in the second half, while catching 18 interceptions to just 11 touchdowns. The champ is here, Ryan Clark, joining us from the Pro Bowl in Orlando. All right, you're the Chiefs offense. What's the most vulnerable part of the Niners defense that you're going to try and exploit?
I'm going to attack the Chiefs. Or if I'm the Chiefs, I'm attacking the San Francisco 49ers on the perimeter of their run defense. We saw it early on in the game against the Detroit Lions. We also saw the Green Bay Packers take advantage of this. So how will they use Isaiah Pacheco on the edge? We've watched Matt Nagy lean more on Pacheco as he's tried to get this offense started with some physicality, and that also protects a guy like Patrick Mahomes from the quarterback position. So when you've seen how susceptible they've been to the run on the edge, both at Nick Bosa, also Chase Young, I believe that's where the Kansas City Chiefs have to attack early, and then that will allow Patrick Mahomes to be the great player we know him to be, especially in these big games.
Yeah, the numbers punctuate that. If you include the playoffs, San Francisco's defense ranks 29th in yards per rush outside the tackles against running backs. And very quickly, RC, just want to get your thoughts on the news of the day. Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn been hired by their rivals, the Commanders, to head them up. How does that impact that Cowboys defense?
You know what? I like the way that Josh Harris, the new owner of the Washington Commanders, is operating. He's like, let's make us stronger and our enemies weaker by hiring Dan Quinn. First of all, this is a huge loss in leadership for the Dallas Cowboys. What he meant inside that building, the way that players turned to him, the way that you would hear a guy like Micah Parsons speak of Dan Quinn. And then it's what he added on the back end, the pressure, the turnovers. That allowed the Dallas Cowboys to be one of the highest scoring offenses in all of the NFL during his tenure. And also the way that he was able to create pressure on the quarterback. So now the next guy that comes in has to understand how to use this roster that was built under Dan Quinn, and also make a ton of adjustments in the way that those players played, because so much of this was based off of what he wanted to see from a defense, not necessarily what the next guy would.
Okay, so we know what we're going to see with the Pro Bowl. You are in Orlando, and I mentioned that very quickly, RC. You tell me something, an everyday challenge or skill that you think you would be excellent at.
Yeah. Oh, if you put vacuuming in the Pro Bowl, I'm the winner. My mom had one rule. Every day she came home from work, the living room had to be vacuumed. And you let them lines be going opposite ways in that carpet. If you want, you're going to have to do it again. Girl, I would. So you got to go. Then you had to back straight back up in the line and then get right next to it on the left. That was difficult. That took a lot of time. I spent more time doing that than homework.
And he can vacuum. The ladies are swooning. Ryan Clark, thank you.
Then you're not stepping on the carpet at all.
It's so, yeah, it's like stay off the carpet.
Jason Tatum averaging 34 points per game in his last 5 games against the Lakers. Celtics winning 4 of those 5. We got a game coming your way in 40 minutes in Beantown. That is Celtics hosting the Lakers. NBA champ Kendrick Perkins joining us now. And Perk, okay, Dave McMenamin just told us live that both LeBron and AD will miss tonight's game. This Lakers team is 1 game below 500, and yet that's a better record than they had a year ago at this time when they went on to the Western Conference Finals. What must this team do to turn things around before it's really too late?
Prayer. A lot of it. A lot of it. And I'm talking about the entire church need to pray for them. So here's the thing when you're talking about the Lakers. One, we know that LeBron James, this is his time to give the team and the organization attitude when things are not going his way. That's why him and Anthony Davis are not playing tonight. They're sending a statement. But when you think about what's out there on the market right now, it's not a player out there that could come in and change the dynamic of this team and put them back into the contending race. And so when you look at the attitude and you look at the body language of this basketball team, they have tapped out on Darvin Ham. So I don't know where the Lakers could go at this point of the season in a tough Western Conference when you have a young team like the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder that's on the rise. When you're staring down the barrel at the defending champs of the Denver Nuggets, and then you have the best team out west, the Los Angeles Clippers and Kawhi Leonard Jordan, who's leading them. So right now, the Lakers, the best thing I could say they can do to turn the season around is prayer.
Oh, man. Trade deadline is a week away. They don't have a lot of assets. They can only give up a first-round pick, just one of them. And people are asking for Austin Reeves. He's their third best player. So the Lakers, they struggled in January. The Knicks, on the other hand, how about an NBA best 14-2 this past month? They're hosting the Pacers tonight. What do you think the ceiling is for this Knicks team in 2024?
Now you speaking my language.
Yes.
Now you speaking my language. The Knicks, their ceiling is the NBA Finals.
Ooh.
Led by big body Jalen Brunson. Look, I've been trying to tell the world for months about how special this young man is on both sides of the floor. In football, we've been talking about, I've been hearing game manager and game changer. Well, he's the combination of both. And with them adding OG Anunoby to the roster at the wing position, the most important position in the league in order to win the NBA championship. When you look at what Josh Hart comes in and brings in on a night-to-night basis, had a triple-double last game. Tom Thibodeau has this team with an identity on both ends of the floor. You know that they're going to play hard, they're going to bring a level of physicality, and they have an MVP candidate in Jalen Brunson to lead the way.
Brunson's been phenomenal since he signed there with the Knicks. And keep in mind, they're currently 12-1 to win the East, according to ESPN Bet. Gabe Pert, we appreciate you.
I got front row seats to the Garden.
You and Stephen A. Yeah.
No, not Stephen A. No, just me.
Yeah.
Stephen A. got a SoFi. Yeah. Certainly, we're about to have a front row seat to Jason Kelsey in the Pro Bowl game skills competition, which is coming up next on ESPN. Is there like a beer chugging?
I was about to say, I need a beer can just watching him right now.
Smashing something?
My store and my design business were exploding, but my old internet was not letting me run the show. So we switched to Verizon Business Internet. They have business-grade internet nationwide.
Make the switch. It's your business. It's your Verizon.
Life doesn't stop for a cold. Honey. Dayquil Severe Honey. Powerful cold and flu symptom relief with a honeylicious taste. Dayquil Honey. The honeylicious daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, power through your day medicine.
So tell me, what does open kitchen mean to you? Absolutely. When it's delicious food and they come in, they see our food steaming on the lines, they see our chicken glistening, our fajita sizzling, it's magic happening every time they come into our kitchen. This is real.
There are some things that work better together, like your workplace benefits and retirement savings. Voya provides tools that help you make the right investment and benefit choices so you can reach today's financial goals and look forward to a more confident future.
Voya. Well planned, well invested, well protected.
Cleaning your dog's teeth can be hard. But not with Greenie's dental treats. Greenies. Make health a treat.
Hey, Lexus, show alternate routes. Technology that's ready for the road ahead. The Lexus NX.
They're here. McDonald's best classic burgers ever. They're hotter. They're juicier. They're...
Robble, robble.
Looks like we've been hamburgled.
Robble, robble.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Big news.
Poor Things is now nominated for 11 Academy Awards.
How marvelous.
Yes!
Including Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Picture of the Year.
It is exciting.
Poor Things. Rated R. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
You are in charge of 350 air crewmen. Boys who have yet to experience combat. Their lives depend on you. This is your responsibility.
Yes, sir.
That's it.